Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 7 of Paddy Does a One Broke the Broken Sword Report. It's finally time, after a whole episode of pissing about, to fight Ornstein and Smough. I was scared. So, back to Anor Londo. I had to go through the archers again because I wanted to go get the Solaire Fire and didn't want to go through all the long way, so I did the archers again. Turns out I'm good at it now. I just did a parry on the archer and I went past. Easy game, easy life. I got gooed. So headed straight in. It's time to fight some very, very big boys. So the first run actually didn't go too bad. I used the lightning sword to hit Smough. Avoid Ornstein basically as much as possible. To some success. Managed to get to phase 2. Got Big Ornstein on my first try, but I haven't fought Ornstein, Big Ornstein particularly, in a very, very long time. I switched up to my fire sword, but I got caught out. I hadn't practiced it in a while, and he got me. So on attempt number 2, at the bonfire, I got invaded by Scoop, who's obviously a PvP person, came in using the Shotel at first, thinking I was going to hide behind my shield. When it's clear that's not what I was doing, they swapped out to their big boy Uchigatana when they got scared that I wasn't going to fight them in the normal way, and then they just backstabbed and parried me to death. Well done, Scoop. Fuck yourself. Run 2 on Super Ornstein and Smough. Managed to get the Super Ornstein again. That run's going well, with a bit more Estus left in the tank. But again, just out of practice, got caught a few times and biffed. Run number 3, again, getting better. Once again, managed to get through Smough and get through to Super Ornstein with lots more Estus left. Getting a bit better at fighting Super Ornstein at this point. But then, again, made a few bad choices, made a few bad moves, and I still biffed it. Now time for run number 4. Time to be a big, big boy. And now it's time for the real guide on how to broken sword Ornstein and Smough. Once again lifted wholeheartedly from Zero Lenny. Please go watch his video. It's really, really good. So, here's what you want to do. In the first phase, you're going to want to try and keep both boys visible. You don't want to be not seeing one of them because that's when you get hit off camera. You want to try and just slap Smough, get in, slap him, and get out. You don't want to hang around to try and stab because Ornstein will just turn up behind you and stab you. He can also stab through Smough, so be watching for that. Smough's got a few good opportunities to slap him. His big jump overhead slam is a good one. His double swing is quite good to get in and under as well. His butt stomp's quite good too. Basically, Smough's got a lot of openings because he's big and he's slow. And you think this would make him the choice for phase 2. But that's wrong, because his big butt slam is very hard to avoid in phase 2, and the time it takes to fight him, you're going to be taking chip damage. It's not worth it. So, if you've been a good boy, and Smough is down at this point, it's time for phase 2. You grab the fire sword, and it's time to hug a leg. So the trick with Super Ornstein is very simple. You basically want to be hugging his left leg as much as possible. Hug his left leg, move around as many of his moves as you can. Give him a quick R2, and move. It's easy. Sort of. His 2 worst attacks can be literally walked away from. His first move, which is the sort of the charge stab, you just hug his leg and walk around to the right, and it misses you every single time. Give him an R2, move away. And as well, his electric butt slam, if you just walk backwards, you don't even have to run or dodge, just walk backwards when you see it coming, and it'll avoid you, and miss you. And you can just go in and get another hit. It's really not that bad. Once you've got those 2 moves down, the rest of it is just watch his spear and dodge where you can. I had a few hairy moments. I was down to very small health a couple times in this one, but stayed frosty, clung to him like glue. I managed to run my Estus out in the back half of the fight, and I was down to using humanity for my heals, which is a bit scary. Got a bit greedy near the end as well. Took a couple of silly hits that I didn't really need to take, but after 10 grueling minutes of fighting Super Ornstein, I got my kill. Fuck yeah. After a bit of a celebration, I headed straight up in the lift to the big lass, got myself a big bowl, woo! Whizzed on back down to Firelink to go see Snakeface, got Vord a bit, visited the ground floor, stuck the bowl in the hole, opened up the golden doors of Jizz, and happy. Progress! We're doing well! Next up, it's time to go get some humanity. So I whiz back to the rats in the depths, put on all my humanity, all my item gathering gear, and just slap rats for an hour to earn some more humanity because I managed to run a bit out. That's fine, easy peasy. But now it's time to go and hit the first Lord Soul. So first on the list, we're going to Izalith. We want to do the Bed of Chaos first, because it's a puzzle boss and it doesn't change whatever you do. So ran directly to the door, got kirked on the way, didn't even stop, didn't even pay attention, and went straight through to the Demon Fire Sage. This one isn't really that hard. We've kind of fought this guy twice already. This is just a slightly fiery version of him again. Got caught by the magic a bit, because I still don't quite know how to dodge that very well. But the normal rules apply. Bait the butt slam, run in, get a hit, bail. Bait the butt slam, run in, get a hit, bail. Easy fucking peasy. One and done. So we're not pissing about now, we're going straight towards the Centipede Demon. Nothing interesting happened on the way. The camera is the real enemy on this boss fight. I took a lot of stupid hits on my first run. Didn't really go for the tail, because if I knock the tail off, it spawns a centipede thing that runs around and you just can't. You don't. I don't like fighting it anyway, and doing it with the broken sword did not sound good. I didn't want to turn it into a 2-on-1. But I couldn't really get it started, I couldn't get a rhythm with it, and I took an early dead on this one. Take 2 went a lot better. Still not the best fight. I don't really know this fight that well. It's just kind of a big collection of limbs that flails at you. Kind of winged it, just dodged in, got an R2, dodged out. Fine, I got the kill. I'm not particularly proud of this one, but I'll take it. Got the special footsie ring, and just charged straight on in, no mucking around. So next up, got the ring on, ran through Dragon Bum Town, got the secret bonfire in Dragon Bum Town, ran up the tree branch into Weeble Town, dodged past Mr. Yogurt Pot, slapped the Chaos Witch on the way, excuse me love, and went straight in for the Bed of Chaos. Now, it's time for another round of, this is a good Lenny strat, this one's a good one. So, right, here's how you do Bed of Chaos. It's a piece of piss. So you go in, run in, you go straight for the red orb, keep your shield up just in case. Run straight for the right orb, and slap it. Did I say red orb first? It's fine. Slap it like mad. Then, once it's down, quit out to the menu, just quit. Load back in, and you're at the fog door. So go in, go back down the slide. This time, go left. You're going to want to hug the wall, so stay to the left. Watch out for this little jump here. Wait until it's clear. Do a little jump, run through, slap, 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 slap. Get that cutscene, get that second arm, and once again, quit out to the menu. Load back in. Go through the fog door again. Slide down the hill. And now it's time for the big bit. Now it's time to be a big boy. Shield up, go straight forward, get slapped a couple times, chug, get slapped again, and then just decide to be a really, really brave person and just charge straight forwards, aim for the little crop that you see, dodge down, make the drop on the first attempt, go on son, run through, avoid the firestorm that's coming your way if you're not careful, slap this bug cheekily, bing bang bosh, Bed of Chaos down in 1. I did not think that would work. That'll do for this episode of the One Broke report. Well, that wasn't right. It's fine. I don't care. Pretty happy with this one. Ornstein and Smo was 4 attempts in the end. The final fight for Ornstein and Smo was probably 15 minutes all in, which I'm, pretty fine. And Bed of Chaos is the Bed of Chaos. Who cares? It's the Bed of Chaos. Worst boss in the game. Thanks for watching. Paddy does a One Broke. The Broken Sword report. Got it right that time. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye!